whoever came up with that saying that third times are charms, better be fucking right. This is the third time I've tried to make this video. First time, I totally cut the top of my head off. And then the second time, I cut this whole half side of my head off. Because I'm a fucking amateur, man. And it's amateur hour here at full blown panic attack. Anyway, today we have a review for the movie Unsane by Steven Soderbergh. I saw it yesterday. I'm about a week late on this one, but you know. Okay, so there'll be plenty of spoilers. Don't watch it if you haven't watched the movie. I guess go to the theater and then come back. I don't know. The movie is about a character named Sawyer. She is having issues because she once got stalked by this man, and she has left her city to get a job in another city, and she's still seeing this stalker like in her dates and stuff like that. And so she goes to the mental place to get checked out. Mental place, that's a place, right? Anyway, she goes to get checked out. There's a scam going on, an insurance scam, and they actually trick her into committing herself. And they take her and they put her in the mental ward. When she's getting her medicine, the guy giving her the medicine is her stalker, and she freaks out, trying to convince everyone that he is who she says he is, even though nobody believes her. Now, I have beef with this movie because it was marketed as this giant mystery. The actual tagline is she or isn't she? And the trailer was this build up of, is she or isn't she? And then you go into this movie thinking that's what's going to happen. This whole time you're going to be wondering, is she crazy or is she not crazy? And the fact of the matter is there's never any real doubt that she's not specifically crazy. Yes, she does see her stalker in other people, but whenever she finally sees him at the place, there's never really a question, maybe like right in the very beginning, but no real question as to whether or not she's telling the truth or she's actually seeing this guy. But the trailer is edited in a certain way. It makes you think you're going to have this giant mystery, but you don't. And I hate that. I don't like when a trailer tells me something completely different than what I'm getting in a movie. Especially on a movie like this one that actually is a very good movie by itself. Watching other people react to her having her reactions and her trying to convince people she's not crazy while being in an insane asylum. It's not an asylum, but crazy ward, whatever. There's probably some sort of politically correct way of putting this, and maybe if I look it up, I'll put it right here. People's reactions to her are great, and that's the most compelling part of the movie. In that, if I put myself in the shoes of the people working at this place, am I going to react any differently than they are? Because I'm going to think this woman's crazy too. Because everything she's doing is perfectly normal for her, but anybody looking at it is going to be thinking that it's just crazy stuff. And that's the compelling part of the movie. So they didn't need to play up the fact that it was some big mystery but I guess that puts butts in seats, I assume. Go and watch the movie. If you're still watching this, spoilers or not, go see the movie. It is a good movie. Just go into it knowing that there's not a mystery so much. That's not what it's about. And it doesn't need to be about that. It's actually very good on its own and much more unique given that it's not what they played it up to be, because that would be what everybody was expecting. But the main actress is Claire Foy. You'll know her from The Crown. Netflix's The Crown, which is a really good show. I've only seen a few episodes so far, but it's a very good show. And then Joshua Leonard, who I don't actually know who that is, but he plays the stalker guy and does a good job. Juno Temple is actually in the movie too. She's great in everything. If you've never seen Killer Joe, go watch that movie. Oh, damn, it's so good. And then also Matt Damon shows up for no real reason other than he's Steven Soderbergh's friend, probably. All in all, it's an enjoyable movie. I think I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. I haven't finished the review. I'm still writing it. That's despite my aggravation when it came to getting... I don't like advertisements that are false, whether it be for a movie or be for anything. It bothers me. I know that's what advertising is all about, but it's always been a giant pet peeve of mine, so it applies to movies too, I suppose. Oftentimes I'll try not to watch trailers, but in this job, trailers are a part of the game, you know. Anyway, see the movie, and if you like the review, go to fullblownpanicattack.com, read some more stuff. The stuff we cover on the YouTube channel is only a tiny bit of what goes on the website. Coming up, there'll be reviews for 420 Massacre, Party Bus to Hell, or Bus Party to Hell, whichever one it's on right now. A Misty Monday collection that had 4 movies in it. I don't know, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff is coming up. Lots of reviews that need to come out. Yeah, it's a never-ending battle to get all these things watched and reviewed. I know you're feeling really sorry for me right now. You're thinking it must really suck to be this guy who watches movies and writes reviews of them for a living. And I thank you, because it is a hardship. It is. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. You'll be one of the first. You'll be on the ground floor of a grand endeavor, maybe. And share it. Send it to your friends and your family and your grandma. She'll like it. I'm pretty sure. I like your grandma. She's nice. Anyway, until next time.